In guitar playing, the right hand is just as important as the left hand. So today we're going to look at 5 exercises for the right hand that'll help you improve your picking and your finger style. Let's go. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Truth Guitar Method. My name is Joel. You can call me Joel, Son of Cesar. And yes, my dad's name really is Caesar. So today we're looking at 5 exercises for the right hand. And that's, if you're playing electric guitar, acoustic guitar, or classical guitar, regardless, these 5 exercises will improve your right hand technique, your right hand attack. So let's go ahead and dive into these 5 exercises. So if you're a beginner and you are playing guitar, you've realized that down picking won't get you results as far as speed if you just do the down pick. And then up pick is even worse. So you can't down pick everything, you can't up pick everything. So the first exercise that'll improve your right hand technique is to alternate pick. And alternating means the combination of down and up. So when you practice at home, you do down a whole bunch of times, do up a whole bunch of times, and then combine it. Now the attack here is super important, is when you're doing the alternate picking, you want to sound even when you go down. You want it to sound almost exactly the same when you're coming up. Even. None of this. That's not even. You want to be even. And so on. This next one is economy picking, meaning that you save your energy as you play from string to string. So the best example is if I play the 6th string 3 times, I'm going to go down, up, down. Now, rather than begin again, right, to like shift my hand all over again, down, up, 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 and so on. Alternate picking is constantly switching. But when you're playing in 3s, economy picking is basically, instead of doing down, down, and then up, up, you're already at the 5th string, right? Because you went down, up, down. You're already there. Might as well just continue the same pattern. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And economy picking looks like this. Now if you're going upwards, the same thing, up, up, and then you kind of go across, right? So up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's what economy picking is. This is something I'm not great at. I'm still working on it. I can't even play as fast as I normally can while I'm alternate picking. But I've come to realize that economy picking is super important. So might as well start now as a beginner. This next exercise is I don't think it really has a name. A lot of people use the name raking or dragging. Both are equal in my opinion, but it's basically when you play your string, right? Like for example, if I play my 6th string here, and then I'm going to drag my pick through. Now it's not strumming. Strumming is this action, right? Where you go quickly through, brushing the strings. A drag or a rake, this is something that if you start practicing it now, as you get into the intermediate and advanced level, you'll notice that it becomes like a critical part in your playing, especially for advanced techniques. So dragging your pick would be like just kind of playing the sixth string and letting it drop to the next. Just like that. That was a little slow, but here's what it would sound like a little quicker. A little quicker. Even time throughout each string. Meaning you don't really want to go, right? That's not even. Or that's not good. Even time as you go through the strings. And then upwards. Now notice, as I go down, I slant my hand into the instrument. And as I come up, I slant my hand into the instrument. So down, up, down. This is a motion that you will be so grateful in the future when you're learning advanced techniques that you are able to drag your pick across the strings or rake your pick across the strings. So here we go. So we go. And so on. Not really strumming. See, that was a little bit uneven on my part. Uneven. That's the stuff that you want to avoid. As a beginner, a lot of the times what you struggle with is a rhythm on your right hand, feeling the rhythm on your right hand, right? And so a really good way to get used to a rhythm is to do something in 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, what you're going to do here is you're going to play the 6th string and then strum the strings, and then the 5th string and then strum the strings, 4th strum, 5 strum, 6 strum. And here's what you get. You get 6 strum, 5 strum, 4 strum, 5 strum, 6 strum, 5 strum, 4 strum, 5 strum. And it gives you a sense of rhythm, not so much just, right, but kind of a bounce to it. And so on. That'll kind of loosen up your hand. That's something that you can do, and you can even use it if you're already playing chords. You could even play it with chord. And so on. So that'll help you loosen up your hand. The last exercise includes your fingers. So let's say you don't have a pick, right? A lot of the times what people do is they kind of do this thing and they use their finger. Now in my case, my fingernails are a little bit longer, and that's due to the classical guitar training that I have. But what I'm going to do is, if you don't play classical guitar, right, but you want to do a little bit of the finger style on your electric or in the acoustic, basically there's a rule, okay? Your thumb is in control of string 6, string 5, and string 4, okay? Then your index finger or your eye finger is in control of string 3. Your middle finger or your M finger is in control of string 2, and your ring finger or your A finger in classical guitar is in charge of string 1. So what you have is this shape here with my hand completely curved on the inside, right? It's not flat this way. So if you want to get used to playing with your fingers a little bit, another thing you see is if I turn this way, you'll notice my thumb is in front of my fingers, not behind. If I have it behind, the problem is when you play it, it's going to get stuck back there. Now, not really, right? But there's an extra motion of having to bring the finger out, the thumb out. And what we have come to realize, if you're a beginner, economy is such an important part of playing, which is, saving your energy for the stuff that matters. So keeping it in front is the best thing. And the attack happens kind of right here at this knuckle, right? So, yep. So a really good exercise if you want to get used to finger playing, right? Or finger style playing. Keep your hand curved. Keep your fingers curved. None of this straight stuff or flat. And you're going to play thumb, 6, and then I, index, M, middle, A, adjacent finger. So you're doing 6, 3, 2, 1. And then after you do 6, 3, 2, 1, you want to do that again. But before you can do it again, your fingers should not be going wild. Like they shouldn't be going. That's wild. What you want to do is once you've played it all, you want to replant your fingers where they were. So that's the part that you need to practice. So you go P-I-M-A, plant. Now, once you've got that planting motion, then you strike P as you plant. So P-I-M-A, P-I-M-A, P-I-M-A. And then once you can do 6, then you move to 5. And then 4. And then you can combine all of them. It really helps to have a little bit longer nails. What you can also do is reverse the pattern. P-I-M-A-M-I. Sounds familiar, right? And so on. So, finger style. P-I-M-A. Remember, P goes on 6, I goes on 3, M goes on 2, and A goes on 1. That's the rule. If you have never played classical, that's what you want to do. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for the right hand. Those are 5 exercises that I think will really, really, really benefit your right hand attack, either with a pick or with a finger. Guys, if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer them as best as possible, either on the next video or right there on the comment section. All right, guys, have a wonderful week, and we'll go ahead and see you next week for synchronizing exercises to improve your synchronizing skills. Peace out, man. Have a great weekend.